Wilt Chamberlain, Shaquille O'Neal. What if they went head-to-head in their primes in one of the most physical eras of basketball? I dropped Wilt into Shaq's 1992 draft class to find out who comes out on top. Let's run the tape. Here's how I set it up. Wilt entered the 1992 draft with a similar rating to rookie Shaq. He was drafted by the Bucks, a struggling team desperate for a superstar. Meanwhile, Shaq was drafted to the Kings, another rebuilding team but with a little more young talent around him. We'll track every award, every matchup, and every playoff run over the 8 seasons. I also made a point system to score how they stack up head-to-head each season. So for year 1, Wilt took the first point in the head-to-head matchups, but the stats were so close in game 2 that I gave the point to Shaq. He had 2 fewer turnovers. The Bucks missed the playoffs, but Wilt hit the ground running, winning Rookie of the Year and making All-NBA First Team. 2 points for Wilt. Shaq, meanwhile, had a monster playoff run, leading the Kings all the way to the finals in his rookie year. They came back from an 0-3 deficit in the conference finals, only to fall short to the Bulls in the finals. 3 points for Shaq. Wilt takes the point for season averages, and Wilt jumped up 7 overalls to 91, and Shaq jumped up 6 overalls to 89. In year 2, Wilt took the first head-to-head matchup again. I forgot to check game 2 stats, so I'm giving the point to Shaq just to keep it fair. Wilt made All-NBA First Team again. Shaq made All-NBA Third Team. Close, but not enough for a point. Both teams made the playoffs, but both got bounced in round 1. Season averages were close, but I'm giving the edge to Wilt. And Wilt is now at a 95, and Shaq is at a 92 now. In year 3, Wilt dominated both head-to-head matchups. He kept his All-NBA First Team streak alive and made All-Defensive Second Team too. That's 1 point for Wilt. Both teams made the playoffs, but both were first-round exits again. Wilt wins the season averages point again, and Wilt climbs to a 96 and Shaq is up to a 95. In year 4, Wilt rolled, sweeping both head-to-head games again. He got MVP and All-NBA First Team, stacking up 3 more points. Shaq led the Kings on another deep playoff run, reaching the finals again but losing in 7 games. 3 points to Shaq for that run. Wilt clearly wins season averages again.
Go ahead, keep talking, Jeff.
And Wilt's at a 98 and Shaq's at a 97. In year 5, Wilt just kept dominating, winning both head-to-head games. Another All-NBA First Team for Wilt, another point for him. Both teams made the playoffs, but both got knocked out in round 2. Wilt wins the season averages again. In year 6, Shaq finally took his first head-to-head win in years. It was close, but credit where it's due. Wilt still had him beat in the other game though, so a point for both of them. Wilt snagged Defensive Player of the Year, made All-NBA First Team and All-Defensive First Team, racking up 4 points right there. Shaq grabbed All-NBA Second Team, so 1 point for him. Both teams made the playoffs. Shaq got bounced in round 2, but Wilt and the Bucks finally put it all together, making the NBA Finals and winning it all. Wilt took home finals MVP. Wilt racks up 9 points for that championship run. Wilt also won the season averages point again. Wilt's now a 99 overall. Shaq's still at a 97. In year 7, Wilt took both head-to-head game points again. He won DPOY again, made All-NBA First Team again, and All-Defensive First Team again, stacking up another massive 4 points. Shaq made All-NBA Second Team, 1 point for him. The Bucks missed the playoffs in their title defense, but the Kings made it to round 2. Wilt wins the season averages again. In year 8, the final year of the simulation, Wilt and Shaq split the final head-to-head matchups. Wilt kept his All-NBA First Team streak alive 8 years straight, and Shaq made All-NBA Second Team again, so that's another point for him. Both teams made the playoffs. Both actually made the conference finals too, but both got gentlemen swept out of there. For the season averages point, it was super close, but Shaq shot slightly better from the field, so I'm giving him the point. Wilt absolutely blew Shaq out of the water with the points counter. In the 90s NBA full of tough defenses and physical play, Wilt Chamberlain didn't just survive, he thrived. Shaq was incredible, don't get me wrong, but Wilt was just different. If you ever wondered if Wilt's numbers were just old era inflation, the answer is pretty simple. Wilt would have wrecked in any era you dropped him into. If you want more crazy simulations like this, hit like, subscribe, and comment down below. Did you like the point system I used? Who should I throw into a different era next? Thank you for watching, and keep running the tape.